लाखों करोड़ों लोग ये कार्यक्रम देख रहे हैं, कभी सोचा है ये किताब आप तक कैसे पहुंची? कोई तो लिखने वाला है, लेकिन उसके विचार अगर उसके मन ही में रहे तो आप तक कभी नहीं पहुंचेंगे. यू नीड अ पब्लिशर टू ब्रिंग दैट बुक टू यू. हर साल 23 अप्रैल को हम लोग बनाते हैं वर्ल्ड बुक डे, बिकॉज दैट इज द डेथ एनिवर्सरी ऑफ मिगेल द सर्वांतेस. उनकी किताब बहुत मशहूर है, डॉन कीहोटे. और एक दूसरे व्यक्ति का भी निधन उसी दिन हुआ था 1616 में. उसका नाम था विलियम शेक्सपियर. सो व्हाट रोल डू पब्लिशर्स प्ले? उनकी जो ट्रेडिशन है वो क्या है? रियलिटी, हकीकत कैसे बदली है? आज we are going to talk to the managing director of one of India's leading publishing houses. उनका नाम है अश्वनी गोयल.
जो मेरा विचार है कि languages and cultures go hand to hand. And if you learn a language of a country, then you learn the culture of that country. It is very, very important. And that's how when I came back to India after living in the United States for 7 years in 1987, due to some family unforeseen circumstances, I joined my business of my father, who was a bookseller till then. And in 87 we started publishing books in India, making books affordable because I saw the books were very expensive. And I bought licenses, and I thought that I will go back and join my favorite work of which is travel, to be a travel agent or a travel advisor. But as the luck would have it, I got so much involved because languages are the real travel. If you are traveling with the knowledge of a language, then it opens so many doors. And then I decided to stick with the publishing, and with the grace of God, right now we are publishing in French, German, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Japanese, Arabic, and almost all the languages.
पिताजी ने कभी बताया होगा उन्होंने बुक शॉप क्यों खोली?
My father started as a second-hand. He was a self-made man. In fact, I have just introduced a scholarship for 8 teachers to go to France. And he started as a second-hand bookseller. He was a self-learned man in Calcutta buying books. He learned English by newspaper, and then he became one of the biggest booksellers because his love of books. He was also involved in freedom movement, and he was supplying books to the freedom struggle people. Then he moved to Delhi in 1945. And he opened at Mysore.
आपने 1980 के दशक में काम शुरू किया with the publishing and distribution house. उस वक्त और आज में क्या परिवर्तन है?
No, it was beginning of the offset industry, which has given really a big boost. And desktop publishing is now so easy. Now it has been, at that time, it was the beginning of the end of the letterpress people, and letterpress, as you know, Mr. Vora, it was so tedious and difficult job to publish a book. But nowadays it is much easier to do publishing, and of course now the original publishing is being mainly looked on by my wife, because I am basically a licensee publisher. We buy license to make the books affordable. This is our motto. And Vini has joined me since we got married 15 years ago, and she is developing Indian authors as well.
और ये सवाल आपके लिए है मिसेस गोयल कि पब्लिशर्स का जो बिजनेस है उस पर असर पड़ा है. क्या ये सही है? Has the internet, has modern information technology impacted the traditional business of publishing and distributing books?
It has definitely made a dent to the publishing industry. But I think we still have a lot of readers who still like the smell of a book, and they are continuing. As far as we are concerned, because we work a lot with textbooks and reference books, so schools and universities are still to come to terms with internet and digital teaching. So we still we are doing well with the books, so it's not that bad. But definitely there has been a dent to the publishing industry, as in now we have e-books, so we have found our ways out digital.
No, on the other hand, sorry to interrupt, but on the other hand, at the same time, Amazon has facilitated in distribution of books. It is reaching the far end corners. We are selling Of course, being a big company, multinational, it has its own resources, but we are now reaching to the smallest corner of, the remotest corner of India with our books. We are selling on Amazon. We have our own marketplace as well as Amazon is stocking our books. But of course, publishing, there is a big competition for small retailers who are much more effective than us.
अब एक प्रश्न आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, यू आर पब्लिशर्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स, क्या ढूंढती हैं आप एक लेखक में उसकी किताब छापने से पहले?
No, the thing is that we are not dealing with fiction, but we are dealing more with textbooks and things. So we are working with pedagogy. So when I look for a writer, I am actually looking for somebody who is really specialized in their field and who is a good teacher, who can pass on the knowledge in a good way to the student. So this is what we do. But usually now it's more specialized, the area of writers and publishers.
भविष्य क्या है of publisher?
No, you see, I am a very optimistic. I am a reader myself. I like the smell of books, and what I heard is that which is a good news, that a lot of students, a lot of schools in the United States also are going back to the printed book, and they are using the e-books or iPad as a addition to the textbook.